Hello everyone, welcome to Homeo Vision. Myself, Dr. Naveen. So, in this series of lectures, we will discuss the important rubrics and their meanings and how they are presented in the remedies. So, we will start with the Kent Repertory, and this is the first rubric, that is abandoned. So, what is the meaning of abandoned? So, abandoned means it's a feeling of being left alone without help. So, abandoned, it means there is a patient, he feels he is being left alone, he is being neglected. So, that is the meaning of abandoned. So, this rubric is from the Kent Repertory, and there is a cross reference mentioned in Kent Repertory, that is 4-second feeling. And so, there are 3 remedies that are presented in a 3rd grade. So, those are aurum metallicum, soranum, and pulsatilla. So, these 3 remedies are mentioned in a 3rd grade, and the meaning of abandoned is feeling of being left alone without help. Okay, so we will discuss the important remedies, that is aurum, soranum, pulsatilla, where this abandoned rubric is presented. So the first remedy is aurum metallicum. So who is aurum metallicum? Aurum metallicum is a very duty conscious patient, where aurum, he has duty is very important. He is very much conscious about his duties, he know what he is doing, but he has some anxiety that he has not done his work as it should be done. So in aurum patient there is anxiety, so he feels that he is not doing that work up to his mark, even though he is a duty conscious, but he has that anxiety. From that he suffers a lot when he sees that people do not have confidence in him anymore. So due to that anxiety, he thinks that people are losing confidence in him. So that anxiety is presented in aurum. So this anxiety is very much intense, that he feels that he is being neglected, or he feels he is abandoned. So that feeling makes him to very depression state, and it drive him to suicide. So why that suicidal thoughts comes in aurum metallicum is because of the abandoned feeling. Even though he is a duty conscious, but he has an anxiety that he is not doing his work, and people will observe his work, and he thinks that they lose interest in him. So for that he become depressed, and he feels abandoned. So that is aurum. So coming to next remedy, that is soranum. Soranum is completely different from aurum metallicum. In soranum, he feels he is poor and he lacks everything. So he feels that poor thing in him. So what are the poor things? What he feels is, I have not enough energy, I have not done my duty as I should have, I am not enough loved, I have not enough money, I don't know enough, I think I will fail in everything. So these are the some symptoms that is present in soranum. If a patient tells you this, so he is surely soranum. So this feeling of not having enough attention, help, support from the others, so this feeling leads him to abandoned feeling. So that is soranum. So in soranum, he feels he is poor, and he said, I have not enough energy, I have not done my duty as enough, and I'm not having much money, I don't know enough, and I think I will fail in exam everything. So these are the feelings of soranum, and this leads to abundant feeling in soranum. So the next remedy is pulsatilla. So what is pulsatilla? So what is the essence of pulsatilla? What is the nucleus of pulsatilla? Pulsatilla, the essence or nucleus of pulsatilla is want of affection. So that is the nucleus. So in pulsatilla only feels comfortable when she feels the affection from everyone, and when she feels that she is loved by everyone. So that is the important craving from pulsatilla. A pulse person can be very sweet, but it is only because she needs the affection and sweetness from the others. So she she feels sweetness to others only because she want that sweetness from the others. So this is the essence of pulsatilla, and pulsatilla is very sensitive patient. So that is the weakness of the pulsatilla. Pulse patient will have many moments when they feel lonely, alone, lost, with a lack of affection. So that is pulsatilla. Due to that, the pulsatilla patient feels abandoned. So there is a sub-rubric, that is sensation of isolation, that is present in Kent repertory. So does the sensation of isolation and abandon are same? No, it appears to be same, but there is a different meaning. So we will see that sensation of isolation meaning with the help of one remedy. So that remedy mentioned is platina. So how this sensation of isolation presented in platina? In platina, why he feels that sensation of isolation? Because he isolate himself. So that is the important point that is present in platina. So he is very haughty. We all know he is very haughty, and he has a high opinion that he is superior, and he has some contempt for others. So he thinks he is the superior. So he put himself upon the mountain top. So once a person is on the mountain top and everything seems far away and he feels lonely there. So once he reach that mountain and once he think I am the superior and he feels lonely there. So this is the problem of platina. So this inherent haughtiness that isolates himself. So this sensation of isolation that is present in platina because he feels I am the superior and I am at the top of the mountain, but there is no one around him. So he feels that sensation of isolation. So that is platina. So like this we have to understand the rubrics and we have to understand how it is presented in the Metramedica, how it is presented in the remedies. So in Kent's comparative repertory of homeopathic Metramedica, this kind of rubric explanation is given. So please go through that book and like and subscribe for future reference. Thank you. Follow us on Instagram, that is Homeovision. Thank you.